Welcome to the Golden State Media Concepts Beauty Tips Podcast, the show that gives you advice on everything from hair to fashion to skincare products. We'll talk about the latest trends in makeup, hairstyles, and anti-aging remedies. And we'll cover all of the newest fashion trends. If you have an interest in or questions about the beauty and fashion trends that might work best for you, the Golden State Media Concepts Beauty Tips Podcast has got you covered.
Hey, thank you for tuning in to the GSMC Beauty Tips Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Podcast Network. I'm your host, Melissa. Guys, what's going on today? It is Sunday, my self-care day. I pushed off my episode. I usually record on Saturdays just because they're my day off, and I don't know, I like to leave Sundays, I work on Sunday mornings, but I like to leave the rest of Sunday kind of to me. I could do whatever I want to do, no plans or anything. It's my relaxing self-care day. But I pushed off my episode until today, which is fine. I was just waiting to see if any of my stuff had come in from the order that I was telling you guys about in my last episode, my Labor Day sale episode. I did get one order that I'm going to talk about, and then I'm also going to talk about the new Selena Gomez Rare Beauty launch. I think that's what it's called. Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I'm going to talk about it. I've seen a couple influencers talk about it. I'm a little skeptical, and I'll tell you why. I'm kind of sick of celebrities coming out with makeup lines just because they can. I feel like a lot of celebrities that aren't really passionate about makeup kind of just and I'm not talking about Selena Gomez, I just mean necessarily in general, but a lot of celebrities are coming out with makeup lines and they just make boatloads of money just because it's not even if the makeup's good or anything. You remember the Lady Gaga launch and the Millie Bobby Brown launch and so on and so forth. These people, these celebrities that aren't known for makeup. And that's not to say either that if you're not known for makeup, why can't you have a makeup line? Of course. That's hardly what I'm saying. It's just I feel like a lot of people just kind of do it for the money, and it's not really made by them or influenced by them. It's just they go to a company or, a lab and they're like, hey, I want to create a makeup line, and they create it and they just slap their name on it. I feel like that happens a lot with makeup and some skincare, more makeup than skincare, but I don't know. It makes me feel sketchy and iffy about the brand, because it doesn't seem totally genuine. However, with Selena Gomez, I feel like it might be a little bit more genuine. Millie Bobby Brown's launch, I'm not here to slam and roast it, but what? That launch, her little line was cute and all, but maybe it was just because I wasn't the targeted audience, which is probably the case because I definitely wasn't. I think it was more for people younger and, younger girls, which is cute, a cute little BB cream and, so on and so forth. But when I think of successful celebrities with makeup lines, I think of Drew Barrymore with Flower Beauty. If you haven't heard of Flower Beauty, it's fantastic. It's in drugstores. It's really great. Let me just do a quick little Google search so I'm sure I'm giving you the right info here. But yeah, Flower Beauty, Drew Barrymore, she's got a lot of really cool stuff, and it's like drugstore price, which is fantastic. And that's a super successful, cruelty-free, like, makeup line through a celebrity. I mean, there's tons that are like Rihanna. Rihanna's Fenty Beauty line was a hit. And she is known for, like, you know, having fabulous makeup. Same thing with, like, Kim Kardashian. And, you know, I feel like the Kardashians they're definitely, you know, businesswomen. They're very smart. I feel like people don't give them enough credit. But Kylie's line is definitely, you know, where I was saying there's some celebrities that just slap their name on a product. I feel like Kylie Cosmetics is kind of, you know, bordering. They're very close to that line where, you know, Kim's line, I feel, is genuine. You know, she's known for having the contour. The contour came from Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? So, like, her coming out with that contour stick however long ago with the contour and highlight, you know, the double-sided thing, of course, it made complete sense. Same thing with the Kylie lip kits. Made complete sense. They were known for, Kim was known for the contour. Kylie was known for her lips. Like, it was just, you know, it makes sense. But when Kylie came out with the, you know, the skincare line, I think that's where it kind of went downhill, at least for me, because she was, you know, producing, well, I mean, you don't even know if it was really her, but, like, stuff that she, you know, wouldn't really use and isn't really good for you, like that walnut scrub. Come on, guys. You guys get where I'm going. But, like, I feel like a lot of celebrities tend to just slap their name on a makeup brand and hope that it sticks. I mean, I don't know. I vaguely remember the Lady Gaga. Let me look it up really quick. Lady Gaga makeup line. Because I vaguely remember that makeup line for, like, 2 minutes. Oh, yeah. House Laboratories by Lady Gaga. Like, does it still even exist? Like, do they still even make stuff? Because I haven't seen... Oh, okay, yeah. So there's a just dropped category with, what is this? Glam Attack Liquid Shimmer Powder. Eyeshadows, I think. They're liquid eyeshadows. Then bestsellers and stuff. But I vaguely remember, like, House Laboratories coming out. I never heard anything after that, like, mega launch where all the influencers were, you know, testing the products and all of that stuff. But, I mean, Lady Gaga is probably a little bit more legit than, I don't know, Selena Gomez. Like, sorry, Selena, love you. But you aren't really known for, like, makeup, which does not, I'm not saying, I want to clarify, because I don't want you guys to be like, wow, Melissa, like, she can branch out and try new things. Yeah, of course she can. Of course she can. Of course she can. But it's just, you have a whole lot, it's integrity. You know, you have a whole lot more, you know, say here when you, I don't know, you're involved in some makeup. You know what I'm saying? You guys definitely are on the same page as me. I could feel it in my bones. You're like, yeah, Melissa, I agree. So we'll talk about the Rare Beauty. We're going to talk about the Rare Beauty launch. I want to talk about all the products. I want to talk about it all. I want to see what the deal is because, you know, for all I know, I could be totally wrong. You know, first glance, this is interesting. And I like the name, Rare Beauty. It's like her song. It's cute. I'm here for it. We'll see. We'll do a whole little thing here. And we'll talk about it, of course. But, first I'm going to talk about, I got my order in, only one. I didn't get my H&M order, which I'm a little sad about. I was looking forward to that one the most. But a lot of companies now, you'll get your confirmation email and it'll be like, hey, COVID, so it's going to take a little longer, which is totally acceptable, totally fine. I get it. But, like, Urban Outfitters literally confirmed and shipped my stuff in the same day, and I got it in, like, 3 days. So, a little crazy. It came yesterday. So, yeah, like 3 days. But I got the jumpsuit, and I got the tank top. So, I was just going to give you guys my review. on that, since I talked about it and all of that, like, I was just going to give you guys my review on the products. I have to say, though, I feel like Urban Outfitters, I've said it before, you know, they charge far too much for their clothing. I like to consider Urban Outfitters fast fashion. It's not totally fast fashion, but it definitely can fall in that category of fast fashion, and it's far too expensive. I mentioned in my last episode, I think I've only paid, like, for full price for, like, 2 things at Urban Outfitters. I got this stunning romper, well, jumpsuit, I guess, really, but it's wide-legged, spaghetti strap, open back. It is literally my go-to thing for anything, you know, formal, black tie event. You know, it's absolutely stunning. And I also paid full price for a Ratatouille t-shirt. I don't think I've ever expressed my love for Ratatouille on this podcast, but I guess today is the day. That's the way the cookie crumbled today. I love Ratatouille. I love it. I love it. I am Remy. I love Ratatouille. So they had this, like, cool, like, psychedelic type Ratatouille t-shirt, I'm sorry. And I got it because I needed it. Absolutely needed it. And I don't regret paying full price for either of those purchases. But this purchase, this specific order was for their, I wouldn't even call it really a Labor Day sale. It was just like an extra percentage off their sale stuff. I got some pretty sweet deals. So, I'm gonna, you know, give you my review, let you know how I feel. But what I was going to say is this. You know, if you've ever gotten, you know, a package from, like, Shein or Zaful, they give you a big bag, like, right, your package bag, right? Like, the bag that they go to the post office, or you know what I'm saying, like, the bag that, you know, you pick up, that the post office drops off to you, with all of your clothing inside. Most of the time, like I was saying, Shein or Zaful, they put each item in a separate bag. You know what I mean? So it'll be like a separate bag for each item, you know? And it's kind of packaged well so that nothing will happen to it. Like, yes, it's clothing, it's not fragile, so you don't have to, like, wrap it. But if there was a hole in the bag, or the bag were punctured or something, they are in other bags to sort of protect it. You know, you guys go see what I'm saying. Everywhere that I've ordered, that's what they do. Even if it's just another clear plastic bag, that's what they do. So that it's separate, and then you have, like, you know, that's just how they package stuff, as far as I know, okay? As far as I've ever gotten clothing. That is how all of my clothing, when I order it online, it is packaged. For some reason, it makes me feel like it's safer. For some reason, it makes me feel like, you know, if something were to happen to the package on the way here, they would be okay. Now, with my Urban Outfitters package, they didn't do that. And, like, I don't know, maybe they're trying to, like, save on plastic. Who knows? I really have no idea. I hardly ever shop from Urban Outfitters, so it's not like I would know, because I'm not a regular shopper. But, like, they don't put the items in a separate bag. So I open the bag, and it's just, like, the clothes, like, right there in, like, the shipping bag. And I was like, oh, man. I wasn't expecting it. It was just strange. I don't know. It made me feel kind of weird about it, because you would think that, like, you know, typically those things come from, like, a warehouse or something. And then they will, and they're in those bags, like, in the warehouse. You guys know what I'm saying, right? Like, when you get something from a warehouse where I'm almost, like, Urban Outfitters is not having these made to order. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're getting this off Etsy. Like, they're shipping this from a warehouse where they have plenty of different sizes and, like, you know, a variety of everything. So why was it coming like that? You know? Like, did this come from a store where they just, like, took it off the hanger and threw it in a bag for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just very strange to me that they were just in the packaging like that. So I didn't try them on, and I'm not going to, until I wash them. First of all, because COVID, I don't know. I like to be safe. Better safe than sorry. I always make sure that my packages are like somewhat like Lysol'd, the basic COVID regulations and, stuff like that. But, it just kind of freaked me out that they were just in the bag like that. So they came fine. Nothing was damaged. There was no damage or anything like that. It was just like, that's strange to me. I've never seen anything like that. So I'm going to give you my review on my order, whatever. And then I'm going to talk about the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty launch. So it's going to be a fun little episode today. Another chill episode, because like I said, it's Sunday. It's my self-care day. You guys are going to be listening to this on a Monday. But, yeah. So that's the plan for today. That is the agenda. So I'm going to take my first little break here, guys, and then we're going to come right back. And I'm going to start with my order, and then, we'll see where it goes. I don't think it's going to be, like, super long. We're probably going to hop into the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty launch quicker than I think. So, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Stick around.
The GSMC Life and Happiness podcast takes you on a journey of exploration. We'll discuss tried and true methods alongside the latest trends of how to best live your life to its fullest and happiest. From psychology to meditation, science to self-help books, the GSMC Life and Happiness podcast will help you to discover what makes you happy and how you can live life being the best you possible. Download the GSMC Life and Happiness podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, or anywhere you find podcasts. Just type GSMC in the search bar.
Right, so we're here, we're back, and I'm still talking Urban Outfitters. I normally don't shop at Urban Outfitters. I wish that I could shop there more because I do really like a lot of the stuff that they have. It's just like, I don't know, it's far too expensive, and it's just not worth the price in my mind. It's the same thing with, like, Free People. I do really like Free People clothes, but, like, I don't think that the price is worth it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but even still, it's just not, I'm not a fan. So what did I get? Let me remind y'all, I'm going to hop on the Urban Outfitters site really quick. Hopefully they still have them both up, because not like I was expecting, I don't know, very strange, I don't know. I was expecting something else than what I got, not in a bad way, just not what I thought it was going to be. So, I got this Cali plunging baby doll cami. The neckline, when they say plunging, they really mean it. It's very low. It's very low. So, if a low neckline is not for you, this top is not for you. But I mean, that's my thing. I don't know. I like it. Like I said, I have not tried either of these on yet because I want to wash them because of the way that they came. Not in plastic bags. That just kind of skeeves me out. But it's nice. It's cute. I definitely see myself wearing this. It's super casual, but could also be dressed up. It looks distressed. Now, this wasn't something that I was expecting out of this tank top. It has the, like, distressing on the seams and the ends, which is totally fine. It's just that I wasn't expecting that to happen. They are also 100% cotton, so if you plan on, you know, obviously you're going to wash it, so it's going to shrink. So you're going to want to get a bigger size. I got a medium. I would typically get a small. I don't know, but I've been sizing up in things just because I like them to fit larger than they are. I got the color green. It's a really nice color. It's not super distressed, but it is distressed. So, they are normally $29. I got it for $19 and then plus an extra, percentage off. I would not pay $30 for this, ever, in a million years. It's not worth it. It's just a tank top. There's nothing special about it. It's just cotton. Like, I don't understand that. I can't explain that to you, because I don't understand it myself. But, yeah, I mean, it's cute. It's very cute, but the neckline is very low. It hits me like, mid sternum, It's right in the center. So if that's not for you, it's not for you. But it is really cute, like with a nice, like a bralette or something that's like really cute in the front. It's definitely cute. I have those couple of, I have two that I got from Aerie. I would probably wear the purple one with this one. It's like a nice lilac purple, but it's the eyelet lace, and I just think it would complement this really well. I thought that when I bought it, the back is totally closed, which is whatever. And it's not totally cropped. It's not very short. Does it say it's a crop? No, it just says it's a cami. It's got thick straps, which is nice. Yeah, it doesn't say that it's technically, like, cropped. It just says it's a tank top. Now, the model in the picture, it hits her, like, at the top of her jeans. They don't look like they're high-rise jeans. They just look like a regular pair of, like, waist jeans. So, I don't know if I would say this is a crop top, but it also seems like this doesn't fit her well. The model in the picture is what I'm saying. It doesn't really show. I don't know. I don't think it does the top justice. The model in the picture. That's just the one in black. They only have. Oh wait, no. Now the girl. Okay, so the model in the white, I think, does a much better job with modeling it. It doesn't look cropped still. It hits the top of her jeans. Her jeans do look a little bit higher rise. You can't see the button of her jeans. So I don't know if that's helpful to anybody. I know at least for me, like, I'm not crazy about crop tops, especially after quarantine. Definitely gained that quarantine 20. Crop tops are not for me. I don't like the midriff showing. I am definitely here for the covered tummy. But like I said, the girl in the white, if you click the white one, or the blue one too. Yeah. If you click the blue one too, it's a little bit better of an interpretation. Now I will tell you too, what is this? Limited time only sale styles, $20 or less. That's in there as $20. And even at $20, I don't think I would have paid the $20 for it. I'm being totally honest with you. It's just a tank top. I don't think it's worth really more than like $15. Like $20 is okay, but like, the normal $30 for that tank top is a bit too much for me. Like I said, it's just not worth the money. I don't think Urban Outfitters is completely worth the money. I think that some of the stuff, like the BDG stuff, like those jeans, they could be worth the money, It is a bit like higher quality clothing, but stuff like t-shirts and tank tops, I don't think should be more than $20. I think it's just a bit much. Yeah, I'm definitely not here for it. So the other thing that I got, let me just see if I could search it. It was called like the Joey. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was the Out From Under. I know that was at least some of it, I think. but it wasn't a romper, I'm sorry. It was a jumpsuit. Definitely not what I was expecting at all, really. In the picture, it looks kind of like a chambray jumpsuit. It looks like a light blue chambray jumpsuit. It's got a tie waist, spaghetti straps. It's not backless. It's not a super low cut. Nothing that like stood out to me. Tie waist. Here it is. It is the Away We Go belted V-neck jumpsuit. Now, it is on sale still. It was on sale. It's normally $80. No. I can tell you right off the bat. I would not have paid $80 for this. It is, okay, so it's almost like cheesecloth material. And it kind of looks like that in the picture, but it also kind of looks like it could be chambray material, but it is more like a cheesecloth thing. It is definitely a lot more casual than it looks. The material is entirely different than it looks, as well as the color. The color in the picture looks very blue. It looks a whole lot more blue. They say that the color is slate. It looks gray. What I got, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I got it for $40. I got it half price. Right now, it is on sale. Was $80, normally $80, and it's on sale for $60. I probably still wouldn't even pay $60 for it. If you could get it any cheaper, I don't know. It's not worth it to me. If you're getting something formal or, you know, whatever, then yeah, of course. But this is just a typical jogger jumpsuit. It's, again, I have not tried it on yet, so I don't know anything as far as the way that it looks. But I don't know. It's just okay. And that's how I feel about a lot of Urban Outfitters clothing. Like, I was even let's just take a skim through the sale and see what's on here, because there was a lot of stuff on here, like the same stuff that I saw when I was on here for Labor Day weekend. It's a lot of the same stuff, some summer stuff, you know, but everything is just far too expensive. They're and I get it when it's stuff like, you know, because they sell a lot of other brands' stuff. So like the Urban Outfitters stuff, you would think that they would have it be a little bit cheaper than like the BDG stuff or, you know, Free People or anything like that, because it's all in the same kind of category. So you would think that they would price their stuff, their similar stuff, much less. So then you would want to get the Urban Outfitters brand instead of the other brands. Because at that point, why wouldn't you just pay the extra to get BDG or whatever the brand may be, whatever the name brand is? Why wouldn't you then, because then it's like, oh my God, it's only a $10 difference. Why wouldn't I just pay the $10 for the name brand, right? At least that's how I think about it when it comes to this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, there is some really cute stuff on here. And also, I just want to take a minute really quick, super quick, to take a skim into the lifestyle stuff and the home stuff, because they've got some really cute... Okay, so let's just click the home. I'm still in the sale because I only really ever shop in the sale on Urban Outfitters, but they've got some cute home stuff. Like, they have a pride flag. It's just a basic pride flag. $20. Guys, don't do that. But I want to say, I have kind of always wanted a duvet cover and like sheet set from Urban Outfitters. Now, leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever gotten bedding from Urban Outfitters and how you feel about it, because I've always wanted, like, they have this really cute greenery duvet set, and it's really cute. Like, I really do. I usually stick to like white sheets just because I feel like it's clean and nice. Now, this is 80% cotton, 20% polyester. When it comes... Oh my gosh, my phone volume. When it comes to polyester sheets, I kind of have to steer clear because they are so hot. I don't know what it is, but, like, they're just not breathable, like, at all whatsoever. But they've got some really cool stuff. They've got, like, these velour, shams and a velvet duvet cover. I do really like the greenery. I wish it wasn't polyester. But, I mean, just a polyester duvet cover, would it really matter? Because, like, it's not like it's your top sheet. Like, I just got sheets from TJ Maxx that were more polyester than cotton. They were really cute. It's sad. They were Cynthia Rowley sheets, and they had these cute little dogs on them. And I got them for, I don't know, like $30. And they're so practically terrible to sleep in. Like, we don't even use the top sheet because it's so, like, you just can't, they're not breathable, like, at all. So, we're not a fan of the polyester. I don't want to, I don't know, I want something different, Like, I've always had white sheets. Like, the ones we have now are a little different. They're, like, they're white, but then they have little dogs on them. They're super cute. But, like, there's this one here that's, like, a little pom-pom. They have little pom-poms on the end. The duvet cover and then the shams. And they've got a couple different, like, muted colors. There's light gray, there's cream, there's light brown, which looks more like a peach. It's not brown. Definitely not brown. And pink, which is pink. I think I would go with the light gray. It's light gray, but then it has, like, cute little light blue pom-poms. It's just, like, when it comes to that stuff, how do you wash it? You know what I mean? Like, won't the pom-poms fall off? Then what do you do? But I have to say, I've always wanted to try the Urban Outfitters home stuff. I never have. I have never gotten anything from, like, their home section. They have really nice, like, beds, like, bed frames. I think when Joey and I get a home, I think our bed frame will come from Urban Outfitters if I can do it, because they're very nice and they're very ornate and pretty. But, yeah, so Urban Outfitters is a hit or miss for me. I'm happy with the order that I got. It's, they're nice. They're very nice. And, it was just nice to get something a little bit different than what I normally get. A little bit out of my comfort zone. Like I said, I did not pay a whole lot for my order, so it was worth it in my mind. But would I pay full price for the things that I got? Absolutely not. I would not pay full price. So if you're thinking about it, I mean, you do you. You do you, but I would not pay full price for the items that I got. I think that what they're really priced, like what I got them for on sale, is what they really should be priced. So, all right, I'm going to take my second break here, guys, and then I'm going to hop back on, and we're going to get right into the new Selena Gomez Rare Beauty launch. Stick around.
Tired of searching the vast jungle of podcasts? Now listen close and hear this out. There's a podcast network that covers just about everything that you've been searching. Hey! The Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network is here. Nothing less than a podcast bliss with endless hours of podcast coverage. From news, sports, music, fashion, cooking, entertainment, fantasy, football, and so much more. So stop lurking around and go straight out to the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network. Guaranteed to fill that podcast itch. Whatever it may be. Visit us at www.gsmcpodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and download us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play.
So we're talking Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I am on the Sephora site. I want to see, is there not a site for this on its own? Is it just through Sephora? Let's see. Rare Beauty. Oh, yeah, rarebeauty.com. I want to see if there's any kind of, like, I don't know, Rare Impact, stuff like that, like a little story or something as to why she decided to do this. Yes, here we go. So, let's see. Our story. That is what I want to see. About us. Rare Beauty is breaking down unrealistic standards of perfection. This is makeup made to feel good in without hiding what makes you unique. Because Rare Beauty is not about being someone else, but being who you are. Okay? A note from our founder, Selena. I think Rare Beauty can be more than a beauty brand. It can make an impact. I want us to all stop comparing ourselves to each other and just start embracing our own uniqueness. Okay. Definitely a good story. A good message. I do like that. That's very nice. I don't know. Let's see. Still a little skeptical. Being rare is about being comfortable with yourself. All right, our mission. We are on a mission to help everyone create their individuality by refining what beautiful means. We want to promote self-acceptance and give people the tools they need to feel less alone in the world. Our vision is to create a safe, welcoming space in beauty and beyond that supports mental well-being across age, gender identity. Why did I say gender? Gender identity, sexual orientation, race, cultural background, physical or mental ability, and perspective. All right. This seems really interesting. I am excited about it. Let's see. So now I'm on the Rare Beauty site. I'm not even going to go for Sephora. I'm just going to stick right here on the Rare Beauty site. It's very, very appealing. You know, aesthetically pleasing. So she has a Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. Breathable, medium to full coverage. Interesting. Weightless, but medium to full coverage. That melts into skin to look and feel like you. Shop now. Let's take a look. Whoa, the shade range. Okay, wait, now it's still loading, so let's see what the dealio is here. There's a lot of shades that I could see here that are going to load. Oh. Okay. There's a fair amount of, dark and deep dark shades. A fair amount of mediums, a fair amount of lights. It looks good. It looks like a fair shade range. There's a find your shade option. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40, 50-ish. 50-ish shades. I'm not going to go through and count them all, guys, because I don't think you want to listen to me count. But 50-ish shades. It is cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, suitable for sensitive skin, dermatologist-tested, non-comedogenic, weightless, smooth glide formula, dries to a natural skin-like finish in 48 shades. There you go. 48. Sorry. Pure pigments are packed in a serum-like base, making it easier than ever to blend and build your coverage. A little goes a long way. Okay, Selena. Evens out skin tone, hides a look of pores, no clogging or caking, lasts all day without drying you out or changing color on you. Convenient, mess-free doe foot applicator. Okay, so I really like the packaging. Super simple, super cute. I really like the applicator. Made with our botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, and whitewater lily, this formula helps soothe, calm, and nourish the skin. Be sure to moisturize first, then prep skin with an Always Optimist. Oh, they have a primer. They have a primer. Okay, so there's some tips here from Selena herself. Medium to full coverage. Apply 4 swipes. 4 swipes. Oh, because it's a doe foot. Okay. Apply 4 swipes of Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation to the forehead, bridge of nose, left cheek, right cheek, and chin/jawline. Using the Liquid Touch Foundation. Oh, there's a brush that comes with it. Okay. Stipple the foundation into the areas of concern and buff out in short strokes. And there's a video of Selena doing it herself. Light to medium coverage, so for medium to full coverage, that's how she suggests. But for light to medium coverage, she says apply 4 dots in each of those areas. Using the brush, diffuse with long sweeping motions instead of the soft to create the wash of color. All right. Okay, so far I'm liking this. So the price, where's the price? Is it on here? All right, let's see if I can add it to my cart or something. What is this now? Add to cart? Maybe? For some reason, it's not showing up on my screen. Oh, because there's a little pop-up. Okay, so it is $29 for this foundation. I don't think that's absolutely terrible. However, there isn't, I don't see any details on how much you get in this package. You know what I'm saying. But nonetheless, it looks really good. I don't know what the reviews are. Obviously, I have not watched any influencers talk about this at all. So I really don't know what, people are thinking of this. But let's keep moving. So there's a foundation that we talked about. Now there's a bestsellers list. She has a dewy lip balm, soft pinch liquid blush, lip souffle matte lip cream, liquid touch weightless foundation, we just talked about that. Okay, liquid touch brightening concealer. Let's move on to that. So this is $19 for one of these liquid touch brightening concealers. Same thing, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, suitable for sensitive skin, dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic. In the details, instantly hides what you want to hide. Blemishes, dark circles, redness, fine lines with medium to buildable coverage. A radiant skin-like finish. Creamy and hydrating, yet super long-lasting. Sweat-resistant. Oh, what a claim. Sweat-resistant, what a claim. Blends like a dream to even out skin texture. Won't cake or settle into fine lines. Another large claim. What's in it? The same thing. Botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, and white water lily. Tips. Each concealer shade is made to be the perfect match to your liquid touch weightless foundation shade. But isn't it supposed to be a little bit brighter? Wait, that's strange. Okay, I clicked more. Dot concealer. Oh, that's just how to use it. No, I don't understand. Why would it be the same shade as your foundation? Don't you want it to be a little bit lighter? At least me, whenever I get, mine's always a little bit lighter. Now, the video of Selena doing it herself, it doesn't look too much lighter than her natural skin tone. Now, what does it say? Okay. Our foundations and concealers are a 1-to-1 ratio match. But depending on your needs, either choose your perfect match or pick a shade that's one shade lighter. There it is. That complements your undertone. So it says to sweep the doe foot applicator under the eye and blend out with a concealer brush, sponge, or fingertips to brighten the under eye. To conceal or correct dark circles, it says to choose a natural shade of concealer, of course, so then you can, get out the discoloration. I also sometimes, what I'll do is I'll get at least with ColourPop, I'll get 2 different shades of concealer. I'll get one with a peach undertone that's a little bit darker than my skin tone to cancel out my dark circles, and then a super bright one to brighten right after. I do that a lot of the time with my concealer. That is my go-to choice. To conceal a blemish, they say to choose your natural shade of concealer, apply it over the blemish, let the concealer sit on the skin for 30 seconds, and then diffuse the edges. That is a really good tip for clearing, not clearing, what am I saying? For concealing all of your blemishes. You want to let that concealer sit on the blemish so that it's, concentrated in that general area, and then blend out the edges. So, again, this looks really interesting. $19. Like I said, I don't really know what the reviews are. I haven't really looked into it. I didn't want to be biased going into this this little episode. So I'm going to go back to the bestsellers here. So we were at the concealer, we did the foundation. I want to look at the primer here and see, because she's got a lot of stuff. Lips. Okay, let's do face. Let's look more at the face stuff. So we did the foundation, we did the concealer. Now there's an illuminating primer, a liquid luminizer, and, oh gosh, blot and glow powder, blot and glow blotting paper, a 4-in-1 mist, and, okay, let's look at the 4-in-1 mist. That sounds interesting. This is $24, an ultrafine all-in-one face mist. Let's see. Cloud-like hydrating mist instantly calms and nourishes skin while making it look and feel more plump, smooth, and ready for makeup. So is it a primer? Boosts the life of your foundation, more seamless, less cakey, just fresh all day, perks up your skin and your senses too, thanks to its soft, uplifting botanical scent. What's in it? Now, this has all the ingredients. I didn't see this on any of the other products that we've looked at so far. Unique Biphase Mist features 1 layer of water-based... Oh, the picture's in the way, so I can't read the whole thing. It says you have to shake it before, because there's 2 layers. So there's niacinamide, a type of vitamin B3 that brightens the complexion and diminishes the look of pores and blemishes. Sodium hyaluronate, which helps keep the skin hydrated and plump. There is a botanical blend, lotus, gardenia, and white water lily. That must be like the thing. Panthenol, which moisturizes and strengthens the skin barrier. And then there's a whole other list here of ingredients. It says to shake it before you use it, to fully mix it up, and, spray it on your face. So I guess it's just supposed to be like a setting spray, a priming spray, an all-in-one, 4-in-1 misting spray. $24. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Let's take a look at the primer, too. Where is that? Okay. Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. $26. Not terrible. None of this stuff is really terribly priced, in my opinion. A cooling water-based gel primer that smooths, hydrates, and illuminates skin. Okay. Lightweight, non-sticky. Oh, but don't you want it to be sticky? Don't you want your primer to be sticky? I'm pretty sure you do. Lightweight, non-sticky gel primer glides on evenly to smooth you out for the perfect base, okay? Makeup applies better and stays put longer, too. Cooling water-based formula, no silicones, instantly soothes and nourishes skin. The same that botanical blend. It says, just to use it as a primer. No, nothing fancy here, which is kind of nice. It's definitely interesting. It's very basic. Not in like a bad basic, but just like, basic packaging, very classic, very clean. It's nothing super fancy. So there's a foundation we talked about, the concealer that we talked about, the primer that we talked about, the 4-in-1 mist. Let's talk about this liquid luminizer, like a liquid highlighter. It looks like Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. Okay. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different shades. I think that is not enough. There's like 2 darker shades. So like if you're deep dark, what do you do? A silky second skin liquid highlighter that creates an instantly dewy, buildable glow while also nourishing the skin so it looks on the bright side all day. Okay. Weightless liquid formula blends evenly for an instant wash of light that looks good on all skin tones. Superfine light-catching pearls make it easy to take your glow from soft sheen to pure pop in seconds. Lasts all day without fading, creasing, or setting into lines. Layers well over makeup. Liquids, powders, ooh, that's a claim. Layers well over powders, creams, and liquids without disturbing what's already there. Same formula, the botanical blend. Says to use 1 to 2 dots over any areas that you want to highlight. So far, so good. I don't know. I get a bit of a weird feeling about this. It does kind of give me the feeling like she may or may not have slapped her name on this and just called it a day. There's a whole lot more here. So we went over most of the face stuff. She has face, lips, and eyes. So we will come back and we'll talk about the lips and eyes and see what's going on in there. So far, the face stuff is, it seems okay. It seems okay. I don't know if I'm dying to try it. It just, I don't know, guys. It just gives me this weird feeling. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just get the feeling that she kind of slapped her name on a little makeup line. But that doesn't always mean that it's bad. That does not always mean that it's bad. So, maybe I should give it more of a benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to take my last break here. I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about the rest of this line. Stick around.
Do you want to be healthier, yet you just don't know what to do? All these shows telling you this and that, but nothing seems to work. Well, listen close. Golden State Media Concepts has got something great for you. The Health and Wellness Podcast dedicated to workout trends, healthy eating habits, diet, and everything about healthy living. Join us in our banters as we help you not just live life to the fullest, but live it to the healthiest.
Okay, so we're back here for the final little segment on Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. We talked about the face stuff, most of the face stuff. I forgot one face thing that I will touch on first before we head into the eyes and the lip products. Now, they call this the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. $20, which I think is a lot for a liquid blush. But, like I said, they don't have the, the information as far as the, how much of the product is in the container here. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different shades. There's a decent amount of shades here. From, some berries and some reds and pinks and, all of that. They're nice. They're interesting. Airy, lightweight liquid formula blends and builds effortlessly for a soft flush of color. It's weightless, long-lasting. It blends and builds beautifully. A lot of really hefty claims here, guys. Not going to lie. Infused with long-lasting color pigments for all-day wear. A little goes a long way. Mistake-proof. Layers beautifully over liquid and powder. Notice they didn't say cream. Just liquid and powder. Available in matte and dewy finishes. The same thing with the botanical blend. Gently remove excess product from the applicator, and then it's a doe foot applicator for this too, which is interesting. I don't know. The tips, let's see. Apply under foundation for that ultra natural blushed look that will create an underlining healthy glow. Now, the video of Selena, she's putting it on over her foundation. But then the tip says to wear it under your foundation. So I don't know. This is definitely interesting. She's blending it with the brush that I think that they sell here. Let me see. So shop, we did face. Let's do eyes next. So there is a Perfect Strokes matte liquid liner. Okay. Perfect. $19. Interesting. This is shaped really cool, too. It's like a double-ended pen, sort of. An easy glide, waterproof, liquid eyeliner with over 1,000 vegan bristles to lay down long-lasting, ultra-black lines with perfect precision every time. Okay. Cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free. Ophthalmist tested. I hope I said that right. Suitable for sensitive skin and eyes. Safe for contact lens wearers. Rich matte black color in one perfect stroke. No skipping, snagging, even over eyeshadow. Okay. Easy, precise lines thanks to the fine, flexible brush tip with over 1,000 soft vegan bristles. Okay. Let's see. It says to shake it to activate it, and then glide the tip. Perfect. The tips here on the bottom say to follow the angle of your lower lash bed for your perfect winged liner. And then it's got Selena doing some winged liner. I don't know. Liquid liners kind of give me the skeevies. But it's okay. It's fine. This seems pretty good. It seems pretty interesting. I don't know. But then there's also a Brow Harmony pencil and gel. What do you mean? A triangular-shaped retractable brow pencil with a complementary tinted brow gel to create naturally defined brows. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different shades. $22. Man, after paying like less than $10 for an eyebrow pencil from ColourPop, I'm sorry, but I cannot. Soft buildable brow pencil features a triangular tip to help create any brow look you desire, from natural and defined to bold and full. Weightless brow gel formula glides. Where's the gel, though? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Twist the pencil to reveal the product. Hold the pencil so it's angled. Comb brow gel through the brow hairs and set to hold, because it just looks like a spoolie on the other end. But it must be brow gel in the little thing. You know what I mean? Which is interesting. A 2-in-1. I would like to try that. I don't know if I would try it for $22, because I could get brow gel and a brow pencil from ColourPop for less than that. You know? Let's see the tips. Back comb the pencil against the brow hairs to lay product directly onto the skin. And I also really like the natural look, like when you create like the hair-like strokes. I like that look for my brows. I like a super natural look. The triangular tip is like that Benefit Goof Proof, I think it was called, pencil that a lot of people really liked, but it's just not for me. I like something that looks a whole lot more natural, that I could create those natural brow hairs. It's not just filling in the brows for me, but there's a whole lot of different colors. There's soft black, ash gray, deep brown, cool brown, warm auburn, warm brown, rich taupe, and soft blonde. Okay. Very interesting. So face, eye, we did. Let's look at some lip products here. There is the Dewy Lip Balm. Okay. It is a hydrating lip balm with a kiss of dewy buildable color that looks and feels so good, your lips will thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different shades. $16. No. No way. I would not pay $16 for a lip balm. I'm terribly sorry. Sheer color, soft shine, the kind of tinted lip balm you can throw on without a mirror and still get it right. That's true. Okay, the convenience, maybe, that's where, okay. Glides on with smooth, satisfying slip, feels comfy and cushiony, never greasy or sticky. Weightless hydration that lasts all day so lips feel nourished and nurtured. Lips look fuller and healthier with buildable color that blurs the look of fine lines without settling. Okay. Same blend, shea butter and the botanical blend. Yeah, definitely looks interesting. Looks nice. Like I said, this packaging is really nice. The aesthetic of this brand is very cute. I'm here for it. So she also has a lip souffle matte lip cream. $20. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different shades. This looks like kind of like a liquid lip, a matte liquid lip. Air whipped lip cream that hugs the lips with rich, melted in color and nourishing hydration that won't weigh you down. Okay. Airy whipped cream formula glides on easily for full color with featherweight feel. Okay. Velvety matte finish. That's nice. Because a matte lip can sometimes be way too dry, where like a velvety matte can be a little bit more forgiving. The lips look fuller, smoother, and more plump. Hydrates, softens, and stays put. Lips feel comfortable all day, no drying or caking. Of course, the precise applicator tip. And it's got the same thing, the botanical blend, vitamin E. And, yeah, this looks interesting. $20, that's not terrible. If you really like a color, there's the one color here, Daring, that I really like. It's like kind of like an amethyst purple. Very nice. Very nice. So what else is here? What is this? Tools? No way, Selena! Selena's coming for it here. Okay, great. So there's the face, the lips, the eyes, and the tools. Now, we're looking at the tools here now. Okay, so there's the Liquid Touch Foundation Brush. Now, I'm going to say something really quick. Might go on a bit of a tangent. You never know. I think, contrary to popular belief, I think that just because a foundation comes with its own foundation brush does not mean that that brush will work best with the foundation. I've found plenty of times, I use the Bare Minerals Pro Wear foundation, the powder foundation, and I just use a Real Techniques brush or a Cosmetics Kabuki brush, same kind of deal, and I think it works so much better than the Bare Minerals brushes, hands down. So I'm not saying, I don't know for sure, but you don't always have to get the foundation brush that comes with the foundation. I feel like a lot of people think that they have to make a foundation brush that works with their foundation. Like, no. If I have a foundation brush that I love, then that's what I'm going to use. It has to work with the foundation brush that I love. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. When it comes to stuff like this is where I get a little iffy on things like this, especially because this foundation brush is $28. It is just as much as the foundation. You can get plenty of foundation brushes. The Real Techniques foundation brushes are fantastic. Drugstore price, you can get them at the drugstore. However, I do want to do a video talking about the ColourPop brushes very soon because I love them and I think they are a fantastic price. I think they are fantastic quality. I think they work so extremely well and I would never buy any other brush. Truthfully, I would never buy any other brush than the ColourPop brushes. And I know that I am partial to ColourPop, but it's for a reason. Quality price, quality products. So, like I was saying, this foundation brush, it's kind of angled, short bristles. It is a dense looking brush. $28. It is cruelty-free and vegan. They say it's a custom design combines patent-pending vegan fiber technology and a Marquise brush. Maybe that's how you say it. Maybe I'm saying it completely wrong. Whatever. If you gotta giggle, you gotta giggle. Brush shape for seamless blending and streak-free application. I will say this one time and one time only. Streak-free application does not exist. Does not exist. It will always happen. This brush shape mimics the shape and bounce of your fingertips, allowing for intuitive, controlled finger-like application. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm sorry, that just doesn't make any sense. How could it? Well, maybe it mimics it, but it's still a brush. And the patent pending thing is a little iffy for me. It's densely packed. The bristles blur and diffuse liquids, creams, and powders with ease. They say so. Yeah, they do say that you can use it with literally any finish. So that is good. I don't know, guys. You heard me go on my little spiel. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but I didn't even see this. 1% of Rare Beauty's annual sales will support the Rare Impact Fund. Wait, what's this? Let me just check this out really quick. Learn more. Supporting the mental health of our community, employees, and partners is core to everything we do. By celebrating our uniqueness and supporting each other, we aim to reduce the stigma associated with talking about mental health and reduce feelings of loneliness. The Rare Impact Fund. The goal of the Rare Impact Fund is to raise $100 million over the next 10 years to help address the gaps in mental health services for underserved communities. Oh my God. From the first Rare Beauty product sold onward, 1% of all sales will be, as well as funds raised from partners, will be dedicated to the Rare Impact Fund that aims to increase access to mental health resources. Wow. Wow, Selena. You really went there and touched my heart. I love that. That makes me want to buy this. That does make me want to buy this. That's very nice. So we're moving on. We're still talking tools. So here is a Liquid Touch multitasking sponge. Now, I didn't even know there was a sponge. They didn't talk about it in any of the tips or anything like that, but all of a sudden, here are the sponges. I wonder what they recommend you use it for. It's $14, a multifaceted, it's like diamond shaped. It's a very interesting shaped sponge. I've never seen one like it. It also looks kind of small. Diamond shaped sponge is the ultimate multitasker. Diamond shaped tip for precise application. Use under the eyes, around the nose, and around the corners of the mouth. Large, flat side blends quickly and seamlessly. The round bottom edge helps buff, blend, bake, and soften harsh edges. Ultra soft, warm activated sponge. Use wet for airbrushed finish. So it must get bigger. Yeah, let's see. How to use. Wet the sponge with water before use. Gently squeeze out excess water. Wrap in a towel if necessary. This multitasking sponge can be used in a variety of ways. The diamond-shaped tip is perfect for strategic placement and detailing around the eye. Flat edges are perfect for sweeping and diffusing across the skin. Round edges perfect for blending and softening edges. To clean the sponge, they have tips on cleaning the sponge. Use a gentle soap and water. Roll the sponge between the hands. Honestly, guys, how I used to clean my beauty blender, when I had a beauty blender, I would just throw it in a container of Dawn soap and hot water and just, shake it around like a washing machine. Like it was its own personal washing machine. $14 for a sponge. That's a decent price. I would get it. I think I would get this makeup sponge if I used makeup sponges. So the last thing in the tools here is the Liquid Touch Concealer Brush. It is a concealer brush with uniquely sculpted bristles and a pointed tip for precise coverage. $16. This is the same custom design, patent pending shape and all of that stuff. It's supposed to mimic your fingertips. It is densely packed. It says it can be used with all formulas, liquid, cream, and powder. You don't have to buy the brushes. Sorry, Selena, but you don't have to get the brush that goes with the foundation. If you enjoy a brush, use that brush. And if your foundation doesn't work with that brush, it may not be... Oh, wait a minute. She's got a bunch of other stuff on here, too. There's a little makeup bag for $20. There's some little enamel stickers for $8. And then there's these little hair clips for $8. That's so cute. She also has... looks like some travel sizes of some stuff. So if you were interested in just trying something, you could do some travel stuff just to try. So I don't know, guys. I still don't really know how I feel about Rare Beauty. I'm going to have to watch some videos and see what the influencers are saying. Just see what the deal is, what the down low is, and maybe get some more, opinions on it. Because obviously I haven't tried it. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. I don't really know how I feel. I like the Rare Impact Fund. I think that is a fantastic thing to do. I think that is such a great, way to contribute to community and society. And as far as I was saying before with slapping your name on a makeup brand, if you're slapping your name on a makeup brand, but you're also contributing to community and society and, mental health awareness and health, all over health, I think that's fantastic. And that really kind of makes everything else okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for listening to the GSMC Beauty Tips Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Podcast Network. Subscribe to the show. Please, please, please subscribe to the show. It is so super helpful. It's also super, super helpful if you leave a review. Not just for, the network, but also for me. For me. Leave reviews. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. All of it. Tell me everything. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on Instagram all the time. That's where you could find me. I'm on there 24/7. Well, not 24/7. I do like to sleep. But if you have any questions, there's comments and polls and all kinds of things that you can do over on the Instagram page, Beauty Tips GSMC, or GSMC_Beauty Tips. That's what it is. So yeah, follow us, subscribe, leave a review, and yeah. Thank you for listening. We love you guys. Have a great, great night.
You've been listening to the Golden State Media Concepts. Beauty Tips Podcast, part of the GSMC Podcast Network. You can find this show and others like it at www.gsmcpodcast.com. Download our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, or anywhere you find podcasts. Just type in GSMC to find all of our shows from the GSMC Podcast Network, from health and wellness to entertainment and life and happiness to sex and relationships. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you, and we hope you have enjoyed today's episode of the Golden State Media Concepts Beauty Tips Podcast.